Hey, this is Simon from the Bracketeer at South OC Cars and Coffee. Wow, what a turnout this morning. We have perfect weather here in San Clemente, and it shows with the number of cars we've got here. Some great exotics, hot rods, you name it, they're here. Let's turn the camera around and have a look. Check out this turnout. Look at the number of cars we've got here. Absolutely incredible. One of our biggest mornings yet, you know, it's really cool to see. Okay, so let's have a look what we got here. So, first in the row after James and my car, we've got this beautiful 570 Spider McLaren. Really nice in this white with white stitching, really gorgeous car. And then a green McLaren, then Lamborghini. Thanks to the guys from Lamborghini Newport Beach and McLaren Newport Beach for bringing these cars out. Another black Lambo. We've got Jay's Ford GT. Another 650 Spider here. Dave's beautiful Ferrari. Another Lamborghini wrapped, another Lambo. Then on to the fastest car in GM's stable at the moment, this brand new Corvette ZR1. Of course, this has just been released. They're starting to get a few of these on the road. This one showed up this morning. Really quick car, really impressive thing. So really great to see this brand new Chevy ZR1. Of course, running that supercharged engine. Really nice looking interior in it, just beautiful looking car. The telltale signs as it pulled in, I can see not only obviously the badging on it, but they have that monster looking hood scoop on the front, that cow sort of induction there, or let the heat out, and also the front end on it. So very cool to see. Ferrari, a couple of AMGs next to each other, looking really cool. And then we get on to some Porsche, which is great. So 1, 2, 3, and then another one here, then Scott's GT3, and then Pete's GT3, and then we get on to Michael's beautiful 720S McLaren, just such a pretty car, great colour. Another couple of more Porsches here, going through. Great turnout this morning, such perfect weather. Another Porsche, old Ferrari sitting there, and then there's some beautiful old classics, old 911, and then a 914 little 356, I think it is, and then another couple of 911s there. Okay, so swinging around on the other side, we've got this beautiful old Ferrari. We've actually had as car of the week previously. Great looking car. And then another really gorgeous old Porsche Triumph, a Mustang, Porsche, BMW M3, Porsche. Beautiful little bug-eyed Sprite, Carmen Gear, little Z-Car, Volkswagen bus, really cool. Volkswagen again, another one, Star Chief. And then as we move through, the guys from Rouse Audio here with this Tesla, they've done an amazing audio system, incredible car audio systems. Hyundai, Porsche, and then M3, Mustang, little Austin Healey, a couple of Austin Healey side by side, really nice to see, such great cars. Moving through, Ford truck, AMG, Paul's El Camino, really gorgeous little MG, Mini, that beautiful Chevy truck we've looked at before, really great looking truck. The Mustang boys all lined up in a row. Hey. Morning, gentlemen. Morning. Robert's Celine looking great, changing colours here in the morning. Another Mustang there, and then over on the other side we've got a little Alfa Romeo. We're going to jump across to this side. There's some cool things on this side. Starting, we've got a little Cobra replica over here, so it's kind of cool. Next to it, this really cool Corsair. It's actually a Yanko product, in other words, aftermarket, done up for racing, kind of cool. Mustang, Corvette, some more Mustangs in a row, some classic stuff through here. Great looking cars. This is kind of cool. This thing pulled in as Falcon, running some really cool looking ram tubes, injection system on the top of it. Sounded tough when it came in. Really interesting job. Really cool interior, tack up on the dash. All business. Sounded cool. The 427 in that thing. Very nice. Okay, moving right along. Corvette, Riviera, Mustang, and then another Mustang here, Mach 1 here. A a Dodge Challenger, Cutlass Supreme, got a couple of them side by side. ZL1 Gen 6 Camaro, a Viper running that V10. Jim's really cool looking Corvette. It's just got that really nice fuel injection later model Corvette engine in it. Charger, Nissan, a Charger, and then a cool old suicide doors in this old Thunderbird, which is kind of cool. Okay, wow, look at this crowd, just incredible. Classic old Mercedes-Benz, M3, Beetle, really nice looking 67 RS Camaro, Porsche, beautiful Alfa Romeo, we've had his car of the week before, Mustang, classic Porsche, M3, Porsche, a couple of Porsche in a row, great looking little 356 over here, and then a really nice looking GTO then. Those great looking headlights in that thing look really good, just hidden away like that. Over the other side, classic old Ford here, look at that. Cool looking Super B, and then a Riviera, old Porsche 356B, another Viper here, Miata, nice little Alpha, same as the one we saw before, Challenger, Mitsubishi, Gen 5 Camaro, Fiat 124, also the same for platform as the Miata, 69 Camaro, really nice looking Chevelle, look at that, just great lines, running that 283. What a motor you see very common here in a lot of the cars these days. Yanko Nova, we had that here last week, it's a great looking car. Mustang, Corvette, got a row of Corvettes through here. Lexus, Subaru, WRX, a G8, also old Commodore, Jensen Healey, Austin Healey, Porsche, a Z06 Corvette, another, this one's a Z06, one of the C7s, a Ranchero. This is really nice, this Paul. You don't see many of these Rancheros on the road as you do El Camino, so it's really good to see this thing come in. Beautiful looking 34 Ford Coupe there. Old Falcon, another Z06, another old Falcon with 6-cylinder inline-6 Corvette, Mustang. Some of our regulars through here we get every week, always good to see. This great old E-Type Jag running that transplant, the US muscle in it. TR6, great looking old Ford Hot Rod there, and this beautiful Packard Woody, which is just gorgeous. We've had that here before. Little Lotus got through here. Look at that. Great looking car. And then jumping across the other side, there's an AMX leaving us there. Not a car you see very common anymore. So, great to see us into that. Okay, so we've got a Subaru, Porsche, another Porsche, a Corvette. It's that rebody of a newer Corvette with an old style body on it, and then an old Jaguar, 89 Jag, another old XJS Jag, old Ford C7 Corvette, Gen 3 Corvette, El Camino running a big block 396, another El Camino, no, Chevelle, sorry, this one running a small block in there, BMW. This is really nice when it came in. Look at this old Chevy 2, really nice engine bay, small block. Buick, Ford truck, love the swing out door on that, looks great. Tailgate, Mustang, Corvette, old Beetle, Corvette, Mustang, and another Corvette, Lotus, old Chevy, tough sounding small block on that. Great looking bit of old Mopar muscle there. Another Corvette, Bronco, Thunderbird for sale. Great looking car if somebody's after a Thunderbird. And then to go through Corvette. And then old Oldsmobile, cool looking old truck. Look at that, bright orange. Good. Little Caterham. Corvette, M4, BMW, a little ST Ford Focus, another Austin Healey. A lot of these this morning. Beautiful old BMW, I think it's a 2002. Another Austin Healey. They're out in droves today. Shelby, and then a really nice looking GT3. Swing around the other side, nice looking Aston Martin here. It's good, isn't it? A couple of Mercedes. John's cool looking Galaxy truck, wagon, GMC delivery. Really nice looking Chevelle with a big block 55. Dan's really nice Ford delivery. Another old Chevy, old Dodge. Mustang sounds stuffy. Porsche, really nice looking Z28 Houndstooth interior, 1969. Little Veloster, I think that is. Another Austin Healey TR6. Good weather comes out, so all the Austin Healeys come out. That's kind of cool. And then Corvette, and then a 56. Really cool. That's nice. That. Now this is a really interesting car. This is a classic old Cadillac with anything but a classic engine in it. Check that out. So that's a newer, obviously LS-based engine in this. Really nice. LS6. Good to hear. Really nice. GT350, Porsche, Mustang, Volkswagen. Then we got a row of Raptors. Check this out. Good to see. Very good to see. Very cool. Challenger, 442, Audi, Corvette, another Corvette. Right, cool. Look at all the Corvettes through here. Let's just keep on going. C6s and C7s all the way through this, almost this entire row. Something a bit older at the end here. Oh, that's cool. All the way down to here. Very cool. Great. Welcome all those Corvette people. And then jumping across the other lane. Wow, it's a great turnout. I think we're almost full in this first parking lot. Great looking old Ford F100 there. Very cool. 66 for sale if anybody's interested. Mustang, Porsche, great looking old Chevy Impala. Porsche, another one. Great looking E-Type Jag in that really nice British Racing green. Little 240 or 260Z. Another one, 280Z. And another one as well. It's with the Fairlady badges. Dodge Demon, of course, this is the car that Dodge built to be the quarter mile champion. Great looking car. GTO, 57 Chev, Miata, Mercedes, old Mustang there. Great looking old Ford truck there. Rusty Ford truck, yeah, but it's still good. Got some character. Volkswagen, Porsche, little Tacoma F100, classic old 911, and then some G8s, and then a Chevy SS, which is badged as a Holden, Toyota 86, a couple of Corvettes, 3 Corvettes in a row, and then a Hellcat Charger. Wow, it's a great turnout. And I keep harping on about it, but wow, it's just great to see. One of our regular classic cars, this beautiful old Packard. Guess what? Another Austin Healey. Must be the day of Austin Healeys. Must be a global uprising of Austin Healeys. Old Ford F250, Mazda Speed 3, Mustang, really nice looking McLaren 570S, Corvette, ST Focus, Cadillac, Chevy, Corvette, and then a cool looking Charger from the 440, and then great looking old truck with the smokestacks on it. Very cool. Listen to the diff locker in that thing. The guy's trying to bring it in as quietly as he can, but it's the wheels are chirping because of the lock of diff in it. Somebody saying g'day mate. Couple of Corvettes. How cool is this thing? Isn't that great? The old Ford Custom, one of our regulars. Maserati, Chevy truck, beautiful 65 Riviera, BMW, Porsche, another McLaren. It's really nice, 570S. A couple of Volkswagens, a few of them in a row, 3 of them in a row. This little Opel with those flip around headlights on it. Lamborghini, BMW, and then was a Nissan, then a little Civic R, Type R, quick little car actually. Mercedes, really pretty little Alfa Romeo, and then a Lotus. The Alphas look smaller than you see alongside the Lotus, and it looks huge. Honda, Focus ST, Bronco, old Jeep. It's the Jeffries Jeep, very cool custom that Jeep. Old truck, Chevy truck. Mustang, Jeb's Mustang there, our paintless dent removal guy. Really good looking Woody, Lexus, Subaru BRZ, and then another Subaru. And good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Corvette.
Good to see you.
You too. Challenger, BMW M4, AMG, and then a Mustang, Cobra replica, and Lexus. Another Lexus, Toyota 86, cool looking old Chevy Nova, Z06, 67, really nice looking Camaro here, look at that, check that out, great looking car. BMW, old Corvette, another old Corvette, Audi R8 running that V10, motor derived from Lamborghini. BMW across to this side, we've got over here, jumping through this old BMW in the corner, and then a Charger, then a Challenger, another Mazda Speed 3, and then Scion, Ford, Volvo, and Focus, a Mitsubishi van, Carrera, Evo, Tacoma, ST Focus, Lexus, AMG, and then a Mustang, Toyota 86, love that colour, 4Runner, and then Buick, little cut up thing, somebody's cut the back off this, check it out. Very funny, all the corner panels and everything off it. Camaro, Lexus, and Subaru BRZ, Alfa Romeo RX-8, last of the rotaries, one of the new Miata. This cool looking Mercedes we've seen here before, turbo hanging out through the hood literally. Civic, a Subaru, cool looking Chevy truck dumped in the weeds. Volvo, a Ferrari, BMW wagon, another BMW, a few classic BMWs here. It's M3, love that colour when it came out. The old coupe they did, another BMW. Another one with carbon fibre trunk on it, C7 Corvette, and then Volkswagen, Porsche, and then a great old, what is this? How you doing? Look at that, classic with a tack on the dash, Plymouth, and then a cool looking Challenger. Now this has been here before, this has been our car of the week in the past. This is actually running a very tough Aussie derived 351 twin turbo from memory. Very quick car, beautifully engineered. The reason they use the Aussie built block in these things is because the metal apparently was stronger than the metal in the blocks over here in the US in the late 60s, early 70s. So very cool to see. Whoever's flying that drone needs to know we're not allowed to have drones through here. So there's the Catfish. I said last week it wasn't derived from a Miata. I was actually wrong. Somebody corrected me. It is actually derived on a Miata, although the owner tells me that the next one models coming out will not. Will be a tubular frame. Then we have this beautiful Pantera. So have the custom one and then the other one. And then over this side, what have we got here? We've got a Mini R8. Oh.
So it's
We've got a Mini, an R8, Thunderbird, Porsche, MG, a couple of trucks, Hunter in his CTSV, and then Lambo, a couple of S2000s side by side. Gen 5 Camaro, Mustang, Maserati, a Audi, I think that's a Nissan, Chevy, Mustang, C7 Corvette, Mustang, Honda, Camaro, Infiniti, little S2000 again, Hyundai ST with green wheels, BMW, Mustang, another BMW, Subaru WRX, BMW, a Ford Ranger here, well loved, Camaro, another E-Type Jag, really nice to see. I think that's a little Nissan, Honda, Porsche, really nice colour, a Boxster, another little Porsche here, little Boxster, Chevelle, Volkswagen, another Volkswagen, Hyundai, old Mustang, Toyota 86, Raptor, Charger, Mustang, another Raptor, and then a Chrysler 300C, and then a couple of Civics down here. Okay, so some great cars parked along the front here. We've got this beautiful looking classic Mercedes. How clean is this thing? This is just lovely. It's just absolutely perfect. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Just love that car. Wheels, everything about it, so classic. That sort of dark blue interior. Beautiful looking car. Next to it, a classic Corvette, and then a GT500, Ford GT, and then a Bronco, a Mustang side by side, really cool looking old Chevy, and then a Integra, Mercedes, another Ford GT here, cool looking 4-door 34, and then a great looking old Willys. Look at that old big truck there, and then last but not least the Ferrari over here. Okay, onto some motorcycles, BMW, and then this very cool looking chopper. This thing pulled up, it's actually got air ride on it. I said to him, could you bring the one with a big front wheel? How cool is that? Amazing thing. So air ride, it just literally dropped down to the ground. Then we've got a Yamaha. Then we go over here, we've got a classic old Honda, and then BMW, and then another Ducati, and then a Harley Davidson, and this looks like a Motor Guzzi to me. That signature chrome tank and V on that thing, very cool. And then a Kawasaki Ninja, Harley Davidson, and then another chopper down here. Check this out. Wow, look at the forks on that thing. Belt drive. It's insane, it's so long. Crazy. So much attention to detail. So that's it for another week at South OC Cars and Coffee. Thanks very much for everybody for bringing out your great cars, and all the spectators for joining us. Big thank you to Ruby's for bringing out the coffee and the donuts as always. And of course, a big thank you to the outlets of San Clemente for supporting us as well. Also, thank you to our sponsors. Make sure to check out the rest of our website, www.southoccarsandcoffee.com. Have a great week. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.